fight fans. This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News. As promised, as requested, here live to talk about another upset in the world of boxing. Okay, I will let the chat load, but this has to be discussed live. Okay, I couldn't go live because I'm driving back to my casa, so I couldn't watch live and watch it at the same time. Okay, so I had to watch the fight in its entirety, but I wish I would have went live. Again, I was amped, crunk, sweating. You know, look, had a good fight, very good fight, very good fight. You guys come in, hit that like button, hit the like button, will you? That activates YouTube to do the damn job, and you know they don't do it all the time. Amika, Mike, what's up, man? Counterpunch to you. Look, I know Australia should be going crazy right now. Absolutely nuts. It reminded me of Shannon, Jeff Horn, you know, a lot of Australian fighters that, you know, that were undefeated, that eventually came up short. Jeff Horn beat Manny Pacquiao in Australia, though. But, I mean, of course, that if you saw that fight, you wouldn't really agree that Jeff Horn won. One of the best fights of the year. Great heart for both fighters. James Brown. Yeah, it was a good heart. You can tell it was built up. It was definitely built up in the situation. I know you try so hard to like T.O. Yeah, and T.O.'s making it hard right now, bro. And it, look, like I told you guys, Smooth Will, what's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. This is why you never underestimate anyone. See, like, do you guys remember me saying that? I said, dare to have an upset. What did I tell you guys? Dare to have an upset. Let's get those likes up. Hit the like button. Dude fought with too much emotion. They both fought with emotion. Because Kambosos was like, hell no, I ain't going nowhere. James Bell, what's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. Ooh, somebody made that money that bet on Kambosos. Yeah, absolutely. See, Kambosos is a guy that's undefeated. You got to be careful with undefeated challenges. They don't know defeat. You got to beat it out of them or beat it into them, right? Repping down under George Kambosos Jr. Troy Peterson, counterpunch to you. I mean, T.O. had no game plan. No, he didn't. He thought he was going to go in there and smash this kid out based on emotion. You know, he came in with a Andy Ruiz game plan in the second fight with Joshua. Yeah, Billy D. Look, he had no game plan. He totally ignored his jab, where Kambosos capitalized on his jab and started everything from the jab. Renee Padilla. Yeah, I'm glad they didn't rob him either. I would have been pissed if they did that. Honestly, I thought it was going to be a draw because of the two knockdowns. Counterpunch to you, Renee. I'm glad my boxers keep winning. My boxers keep winning, Kurt. Best year of boxing. Kim, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Bless up, Kurt. T.O. and his dad underestimated Kambosos. My word. I just secured the bag of my money. Nice. Nice. How much did you win? Super glad they didn't rob him. Yeah, me too. Well, 115 to 111, it just that, well, not really though. Because see, at the end of the day, guys, George Kambosos won like damn near all the middle rounds. Moonshine _ Blade. Yeah, Lopez, look, he thought he could just jump in with left hooks like he did most of these people. That's what he thought. He was thinking, all I need to do, land my left hook, you know, follow with the right hand, and at times he was successful, but it was too far in between. Lopez looked tired. The weight cut drained him. Well, this is the thing. Don't use that as anything because he thought he won the fight. He didn't win that fight. You see his face? Dude, Teofimo's face was cut up. Okay. I won my 20,000. Oh, wow. Nice. Lopez thought he won for about 2 seconds. Because of yeah, he got teased. That's what you call a Big Ten fake out. J_Mac Kid, drop that dub in the super chat. Man, Big Hank, Bank Hank in his piece. Did you notice Lopez didn't accept a rematch in Oz that was offered? Well, you know, it just shows you that the ego is real. And it also shows you about Tio that the ego was always there. Okay? Like, look at the Loma fight. He should have accepted that He should have took the rematch with Loma. For one, he would have made the money. Right? He would have made the money. For two, he would have showed everybody that he is the true king. You know, lightning can strike once, but will it strike twice? That's the question. Nicholas Argoros, proud to be Greek tonight. This is Sparta! Stop making excuses for Tio. He got battered and I won 700 pounds. No, I'm not making excuses for anybody. Teofimo got the makeover. No, I say this. Teofimo got took. Now you imagine Lopez Sr. My son. Listen, bro. My son won that shit. Fuck everybody else. Oh, man. Look. Pancho P. Check this out. After the fucking first round, this is his words. This is Lopez Sr.'s words. He says, get this. He says, hey, take your time with this guy. Then he immediately says, what are you waiting for? Knock this guy out already. Like, what the hell is this? Is this a Nirvana song? Take your time, hurry up, choice is yours, don't be late. Come on, man. Teofimo got his cheeks busted. Yeah, he did. Tio's face was fucked up, bro. His face was fucked up. Chad, who wins, Loma versus Kambosos? I don't know. Because Kambosos is a quick fighter. And you know, I was looking at him today, hit that heavy bag. And I say, like, dude, this dude has a really good jab. That's the first thing I said. Yo, he has a really good fucking jab. And Tio should have knew that. And then my question is, why didn't he know that? Why wasn't he aware of the jab that Kambosos was sticking in his face all night? Kambosos versus Haney. He said he's calling out Haney. And see, if Haney can get in there and upset Kambosos, then Tio would fall through the cracks for a minute, unless he redeemed himself. Damn, missing the fights. Wow, Tio lost. Yeah, Paul. Tio lost. You know? And then said he thought he won. But don't bring up weight gain and shit like that. I've been there 2 years and I should have just dropped the belts. Man, don't stop talking that shit if you thought you won. Broner Lopez. The words of Big Hurt. He got his cheeks busted and his wig split. Yep. Don't make this Loma's loss look worse. Don't this makes Loma's loss look worse? Yeah. I mean, he should have fought the guy that got him where he was. Now all them damn belts gone. He snatched all them fucking belts. He wants to fight down under, you know, in a stadium, bro. 80,000 people. Why not? Tio had no answers, became the lightweight Wilder. That dude, he did not have answers for anything that George Kambosos had. He's calling out Haney because Eddie Hearn said he's unbeatable. And it is Eddie Hearn that promotes him big money. Yeah, you've seen Eddie Hearn fucking smiling. But this is the sport that I love so much because of things just like this. See, a lot of people that think boxing is rigged, boxing is corrupt, this is that. It is, and then some. But the sport that I love about this sport, called the fight game, is the fact that you have guys like Kambosos that causes an upset. Every so often, it balances itself back out. Tio looked like Joshua tonight. Yeah, he did. He actually did. Because his ass got boxed. But it was more firepower. You know what I mean? Tio, his best way to win was by brawling. And he knew it. And see, he underestimated that guy from round one. He came out throwing punches and shit. You know, doing his deal. Doing his thing. But Kambosos showed him, like, why you shouldn't walk up on a guy in boxing gloves and just think you can well on him. And that's exactly what happened. He got his ass nailed. Boop! You know what I mean? Boxing D. Tio went out like a sore loser. Yeah, he gonna catch a lot of flack for that shit. The pushback will be there 100%. 110%. Because the way he said, oh man, I thought I won this bullshit, I'm like, yo. And then look, Kambosos, bro, shouts out to that guy. Why? Because George Kambosos, before those cards were told, and we knew who the winner was, he already gave his respect to Tio, something Tio said he wouldn't even fucking do. Do you remember, guys? Tio already said, well, hey, I'm not, damn, I hate these lights. But he's like, I'm not showing him no respect. None. No respect. You know what I'm gonna do? Because the light, I don't want to bore you guys with the light, so I'm gonna turn this shit this way. Right? So you won't be. I can still see what you're saying, you know, and I'm reading the comments. Kambosos in the new. Listen, that is exactly what happened. Kambosos had a game plan. You know, that motherfucker looked like a tough, buff-ass, tattooed George Michael. I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna fucking put that pain to this kid. And he did. Man, he fucked Tio up. Tio looks like a... Dude, Tio's face looked like the half of his face. He looked like Two-Face. Tio was looking like Two-Face in it. I mean, they were both, don't get me wrong, they were both cut, they were both bloody, but look, Lopez looked worse, bro. Be like Jules, I was watching this live on Ring IQ. He's like, yo, the motherfucking face looks like a maxi pad, bro. The motherfucker's face looking like a maxi pad, bro. Oh, man. Just shows you Loma had one arm after all. Hey. And what happens if George Kambosos goes in there and fights Loma and gets his ass beat and gets matrixed? Yes, I said matrixed. But Kambosos is a good fighter, bro. Undefeated fighter, new unified lightweight champion. It changes the whole game. Now it don't fucking matter who is really champion. Because Devin Haney's still the WBC champion and Teofimo is not. And Teofimo was too emotional, and for him saying what he said about not respecting his fighter, and I don't respect him at all, and he ain't shit, fuck him, and this, that, and the other, that just goes to show you. You know, that's what happens. And you fight emotion. He fought like, man, I'm gonna go in there and knock this dude out one round. Remember that shit? One round, or he won't get past round 4. Because the motherfuckers he been hitting, like, you know, Comey, he got hit with a big shot and he got him out of there. But not all these fights are like that. And you gotta show, you look, the Kambosos deserves all the heart. Because I thought after the 10th when he called him, I said, okay, Lopez got him. And he got him. But the problem was Kambosos started to come back. He started to come back, people. Oh, yeah. George Kambosos came the fuck back even in the 10th. And he totally won 11th and 12th. You know what I mean? So you got to give him respect. First of all, when the fight started, okay, when the fight started, he took some good right hands from Teofimo. Because Teo came out swinging, right? And he let me know right then, he earned his pound of flesh from taking those right hands and still standing in the first round. And then out of nowhere, boom! Timber! That's what happened. And Teo was like, oh shit. Yeah. I'm a fucking Aussie. I'm gonna take you out back. And he took his ass out back too. You know? But you know what I mean? It's a trip. Now the question you ask yourself, people, if Teo won, would he have gave the respect to George Kambosos like that? Lopez won maybe 4 rounds, and that's being generous. Yeah, that is. I agree. Because I think what happened, since Kambosos was the star, it was in Madison Square Garden. He's from Brooklyn. He's from New York. He's the native, right? Since that's what it was, I think they had to kind of stretch it out a little bit, you know, and then you start giving people rounds they really didn't earn. They just did better than they did in the rounds before. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of times the fighter gets credit for winning a round just because he didn't get his ass completely beat up like he did the last round. He from Florida? Well, he reps Brooklyn, bro. LEP. He reps Brooklyn. You know, he said, I am from Brooklyn. Or he has family in Brooklyn. I know his dad grew up in Brooklyn. So, you know, he don't want to fight in the weight class anymore. Well, he might not. Teo got booed by his own fans. That had to hurt. The mighty blue. You damn right. Because see, you see a fight like that, a fighter gets fans overnight because they see. You know what I mean? And by the time when they dropped Kambosos and Kambosos came back and whooped that ass, think about it. Kambosos got up and tapped, and survived yet again an onslaught by Teo. Teo hurt him in the 7th too. He got to him. You know, and I think that he stunned Kambosos a bit. He stunned him a bit, right? But still, all in all, bro, all in all, Kambosos showed heart. He showed a chin. He showed skill. He followed his game plan. He stayed consistent. You know, probably rounds, maybe like 8 and 9 and 10. He started slipping because he stopped using the jab. But as soon as he got his ass knocked down, he picked that jab right back up and kept sticking it in his face, and he was hooking he was hooking behind that jab ever since. He was like, okay, now I remember how to beat this guy. Oh, that's right. I'm going to do the same shit that I've been doing during this fight. I don't think underestimate it. Yeah, he could. But understand this. For Teo not to have a game plan, it shows a lot. It shows a lot about his team, his corner, because he didn't have any answers. Like, I seen one time where he countered over the jab of Kambosos, but mostly it was Kambosos. You know, I'm like, damn. James Bash, great fight. I'm glad the judges got it right. Bars. Yeah, I'm glad too, bro, because that would have been a real shit show if they would have gave that shit to Teo. Bars. Teo needs to go up and wait and sack his dad, and will be a champ. Yeah, you know, because I don't think he was giving him the right type of info. Take your time, then turn around and say, hurry up, knock this guy out already. What are you waiting for? I can't make this shit up. That's exactly what he said. Yeah, Joseph Fuller. He did that. He did embarrass himself. You're absolutely right. He should have, in fact, took it better. You know, he tried to turn it into like, oh, I know what they doing. I know what the judge is doing and this, that, and the other. I'm like, dude, you at home, motherfucker. You at home. Even they say it was going to cut, man, and did a shitty job. Yeah, man, Rodney, yo, he did that. Or should I say he didn't do that, because T.O.'s eye looked the same way when he started the fight. I'm like, damn, you didn't even wipe this fucking eye? Nope. Lopez had an Anthony Joshua and acted like Wilder after the fight. He definitely acted like Anthony Joshua. I'm not sure it's Wilder though, because you know he thinks he won the fight. T.O. can go up and wait, but definitely not beating Josh Taylor. And I doubt it. He beats Regis Prograis Ramirez. See, in all those fights, are tough fights for him. So T.O.'s next step has to be orchestrated very, very carefully, because at the end of the day, he's still going to have to fight. James Badge, how long before Aram starts talking smack about T.O.? Pretty damn soon. I think T.O. had a shitty performance. I was very disappointed in him that night. And I want to get him out of my contract. I'm losing money on this guy. Do you think Loma or Haney deserves to fight Kambosos next? If I'm Kambosos, I'd go for Haney, because then you'll be the true undefeated, undisputed champion of the world. For all the marbles, all the belts, fuck everybody else. Tank don't want to step up, fuck him. Ryan don't want to step up, fuck him too. Let this fight happen. Yeah, Senior at the bar, yeah, he gonna be doing that powder. He gonna be powdering his nose. My son won this shit tonight. My son won this shit tonight, bro. Got his head all leaning over the bar and shit. My son won. You know they robbed my son tonight. Like, no, they didn't. He robbed himself by getting fucking hit with those overhand rights. You know what I mean? That's exactly what happened. Hearn was laughing because he can now make the fight with Haney. Yeah. T.O.'s takeover has been took as of right now. And for people that need to understand what's going on, T.O. has just got his ass whooped, peoples. It happens. This is the fight game. That's a very good question, Mario Salazar, but I think in normal mandatories you can't do that. No, you definitely don't supposed to. George got that. Is that rival power? Yeah. This is why you have to defend to be considered a champ. Yeah, you have to defend your mandatories, bro. Because, I mean, let's face it, they get a freebie, which is a voluntary, and then they get a mandatory, which that person's fought for. Or he's placed there for a very good damn reason. Okay, I'm going to leave that at that. Did T.O. have, I don't know. I don't know if he did or not. Congratulations to the new champ. Kambosos. Good fight. It was a good fight, guys. So, you know, the overall, speaking of the fight itself, it was good. It was very good. Yeah, man. Rodney, that's what he'll say. My son got robbed, bro. Give me another drink. A little pot on my nose. Matthew, 80K in Oz. Hearn would love that with Haney. That would be fucking massive. Daryl Alexander, smash the like button. Y'all disrespectful as hell. Yeah, I mean, look at it's 300 people in this fucking thing. I got 50 likes. Let's see it. Yeah, man, I bet you getting fucked up right now. My son won tonight, but he didn't come home with the belts because they didn't give him the decision. He's telling the bartender that. So listen to me, bartender. Another drink, yo. Can nobody beat my son? My son has never lost a round professional or a round in sparring. Like, to get the fuck out of here. Can no one beat my son? You know who Teofimo Lopez Sr. May end up being like? Danny Garcia. No. Angel Garcia. Danny Garcia's dad. Yeah, Teal's face says otherwise. That's it. Darren, you are absolutely right. Matthew, Daryl, appreciate the love and the super chats. Loma, Smoke, George. Loma, Smoke, George, though. Yeah, that'd be a good fight to see. Let me guess, they want a rematch even though they just said he's going up to vacate. Well, it depends. I think T.O.'s loss will encourage Tank and other lightweights to fight each other. Nope. That's what they fear. See, they fear where T.O. is now. He's a defeated fighter and he's not champion. Also said no rematch in contract. Well, hey, it's a mandatory. He said 135 drain. What is your current 135 now? Well, you still don't know. I mean, you got to put Kambosos #1 now. He beat T.O. Then you got however you want to rank it. You know what I'm saying? You can say Haney, Ryan, Tank, something like that. The WBC put out a tweet saying Kambosos is undisputed. Yeah, they'll do that shit. They'll do that just so he'll start paying those sanctioning fees. Make him feel better about paying that check over to the sanctioning body's department. Garcia is Kambosos undisputed. So crazy. No, he's not. He's not undisputed. He has to beat Devin Haney first. I said that about T.O., so why would I say that about Kambosos? Shit, the same rules apply, no matter who has it. That T.O. feels stupid for not giving Loma a rematch. George will use that to not give T.O. one. No, he already said that, hey, we'll do a rematch. He already said that. Loma won't give T.O. a rematch. T.O. won't rematch Loma. Now Kambosos don't have a rematch T.O. Well, that's karma, baby. But the same way Lopez thought he was going to destroy Kambosos, the same way Lomachenko thought he was going to outbox Teofimo Lopez. So it all works out. It should have been a draw. No, because of the last 2 rounds. The last 2, you already got a dude who got dropped in the first. He might have won 2, maybe 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All that shit belonged to Kambosos. And he's calling out Devin Haney, by the way. He's calling out Devin Haney, by the way. Let's get those like buttons up. Everybody smash that like button. Teo's getting outpunched. Yeah, he's getting outpunched with a fucking jab. Teofimo Lopez got his ass whooped by a fucking jab, people. A fucking jab. If Devin Haney loses 2, if one ain't so good, the other one ain't so bad. And they could have made more money fighting each other except fucking around, thinking they were going to live forever. In other words, thinking that they won't get slept or get beat or get upset. Be careful. Don't look past this next one. Yeah, he has to watch that too. If Devin lose, then he lost. Kambosos promoter. I have no idea. Haney's chin is iffy too. Kambosos can take a shot. That he can do. And he came in and closed the damn show, people. That's off the chain. That's off the chain. Kambosos versus Tank. Yeah, that'd be a good fight. Listen, Kambosos jabbed him all night and worked off the hook, the right hand. Great game plan. Box a counterpuncher. That's what you do. And I think Teo wasn't getting his timing down like he's supposed to. That may due to rust or maybe to the point where he was getting rained. His bell was getting rained. He couldn't think on time. Okay. Kambosos is game to fight anyone. He seems like that kind of guy. Well, I mean, he said, yeah, I'll do it again. In front of 60,000 people. Lopez and Wilder round 1 were identical. No, I think Teo landed some pretty good shots. But another thing, Kambosos, you can tell he's driven, dude. He'll turn into a gym rat. Lopez and Wilder, let's see. They'll have to come to Australia or offer him a shitload of money to fight over there. Does Teo try to recollect the belts on the belt? I don't know, it's a good question. Because he doesn't have the leverage that he would have with the WBO. Yeah, I don't think they want to deal with Lomachenko, man. They want to wait him out till he gets older. His reflexes ain't shit, you know what I mean? Like those type of things. Aaron will be raging. I lost another fucking fighter. Fuck. Well, drive safe, man. Catch you later. Paul McIntyre, Counterpunch to you. Just saw your video. That laugh in the opening got me dead. Yo, man, it was funny. I love upsets. This ain't no fanboy shit. I love them. There I'm on a losing streak. Yeah, right? Doesn't Haney deserve to fight Kambosos, or just me? I hope they don't do nothing shady. I want undisputed. Hey, who I want undisputed, man? Upsets open things up. That's right. Kambosos is a free agent. Oh, okay. His dad is at the bar drinking his life away. Listen, bro. My son, he's up there with my granddaughter, but my son won this fight, bro. This have been the year of upset, and it's not over yet. No, it's not. I think Hearn is the best to fall promoter. Do you agree? I don't know. I know they got a lot of money over there, so why not? Lopez, dad lost him in that fight. All talk. Yeah. True. Not for long, probably. Scoping him up right now with his own money. He was smiling too hard. Yeah, he looked like, you know, you seen Eddie Hearn. He walked the fields, didn't he? Walked that ring. Never beats him easy work. Oh wait, I said about Lopez. Yeah, I think he's talking about Kambosos. Lopez said Jay should have dropped the belts. Jackson Briggs. Yeah, I did. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. You little short old TV champ. Let's go, champ. Yeah, man. Down under. Then we can go back to the outback. Show off the trophies. I'm headed to Austin. Tell you, but at the end of the day, Kambosos did what he needed to do. Absolutely. like Tank Davis dodged an upset from Rolly Romero. Yeah, that's some weird shit. I didn't understand that whole situation. 0 class for Lopez. His dad going to go in here. Australia needs some positive energy, brother. Australia needed some positive energy about that. Glad he got his opportunity and he made his shot count. Nice. Australia needs some positive energy about that right now. And got it. Hey man, I think everybody's woke up. Kambosos. Lopez, father ruins his son. Boxing. Yo, listen to me, guys. This shit happens. He didn't have an answer for it. He didn't know what to do. Alright? There you go. So, man, shout out to Kambosos, man. And the new yeah, that was good stuff. Very good stuff. We are Spartan! Crocodile Hunter put hands on Teal tonight. Yeah, he did. Greek Australian, love it. Counterpunch to you, Troy Peterson. Has made this division interesting. Yeah, it has actually. No retreat, no surrender, Marcos. Loss is either going to make you or break you, common champ. Well, look. Based on what we heard, okay, based on what we heard from T.O., I don't think he's going to take this Lost. Good. So I wanted to fight. He's like, dude, we can do it again. We can do it in Australia. Fuck it. Rematch, clause fight. Nope, no rematch. It's a mandatory. That's how they all should be. T.O. redeemed himself by fighting Loma again. Well, he has unfinished business with that Kambosos. He has to get in line between a few people. So, big upset. Yep, Kambosos did it, people. He did it. I don't know. It's a very interesting fight, though. Yeah, it's irony, man. And then this is what killed it with T.O. though, right? Before I jump off of here. T.O. had the nerve to say, hey, I think it's 10-2. Motherfucker, what was you on that night? Wow. Oh, Lopez keep his hands up. Because he didn't respect the fighter. That fighter was jabbing his freaking face off, cutting him up, giving him black eyes. Lopez, keep his hands up. That was a defense. And for you, many guys. Kambosos even offered a rematch. Well, look, man. T.O. lost some stripes for that. He knew what he said, and he tried to cover it up, and he said it again, and he tried to cover up all that shit. Dad was giving him bad advice. Yeah, it was. But it's crazy, man. That's the fight I guess we want to see. Devin Haney and George Kambosos. T.O. needs to rest up a bit, hang out, spend time with his family. Man, that is a good night of boxing, though, honestly. And I'm glad it took place the way it did. And I said, beware of stepping on a biscuit. His face was, man, being destroyed. Right? And he got caught. I know what he got hit with. With a really great great fight, guys. So we'll see what Teofimo. Let's see if he can bounce back. So, man, this is awesome stuff. This is the way the fight changes hands. I thank everybody for coming on tonight. I'm down there to my destination. Until then, everyone has been counterpunching. Peace.